We are creating Zaboomafoo. Yes. I see you. I tell you what. Ooh. Welcome back to Wild Kratts. Just kidding. This is Ryan with additive ASMR, and as you can tell from these lovely fellows in front of you, we are creating Zaboomafoo. Yes. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you know who Zaboomafoo is. He is a lemur from a childhood TV show I used to watch, which I actually think is animated now, which is kind of weird. But Wild Kratts, it's either Crafts or Kratts. I really don't remember. Anyhow, this was a kids' TV show that was on after school when I was in elementary and grade school and middle school. And it was a program about different animals, saving the environment, that sort of thing. And they had a pet, essentially. Aside from the animals they would bring in or do their show about, they had a pet called Zaboomafoo. Zaboomafoo. And he was a lemur. And he looked very similar to this. And I have called any lemur I've ever seen at a zoo, on a commercial, on anything, I call them a Zaboomafoo. So much so that I kind of forgot that he was a lemur. You know, I'm not even sure if Zaboomafoo was a lemur or if he was something else, but he looked very similar to this. The big beady eyes, yellow with black pupils. I believe we're seeing at night. But anyhow, this 3D print was a head, along with printed in place arms, legs, and a fluffy tail. Really quite a thing of beauty, but everything nicely snaps. We have some moving hinges on the legs, on the feet, on the hands, and he just kind of stands up straight then, very nicely. So, we have printed 5 of them, as you can see from my mass decapitated lemur head pile. That's alright, we're going to fix them right here, so nobody worry. Don't worry your pretty little head. Otherwise I'll snap it back onto your body, because I'm an insane person who 3D prints animals and puts them together on YouTube for ASMR. Hopefully you consider this ASMR. If it's not, then what are you doing here? Maybe you just like watching lemur heads, but what do I know? I'm just the kook who printed all of this. Without further ado, let's construct some lemurs. Ooh, tough one. I see you. Oof. Not the most satisfying snap we've ever had, but he's on there all right. That's one Zaboomafoo down. Let's kind of get a good look. Ooh, that is quite the pose. Look at that. One leg forward, standing, the tail on the back. Really, really, really quite something. Mr. Zaboomafoo, look at him. He is just looking at this disrespectful pile of decapitated Zaboomafoo. Yes, that's right. The plural of Zaboomafoo is Zaboomafy. Don't ask me, ask the Wild Kratts, my goodness. Ooh, this one's flat like a pancake. We better fix those joints. Ooh, there's one good snap. Ooh, there's two good snaps. Yes, we're removing the rigor mortis from these decapitated Zaboomafy. But it really did free up his joint quite nicely there. Yes, just move it around, free up his shoulders. Nicely snapped. Well done, well done. And 4. There we have a free moving Zaboomafoo. Exactly what we're looking for. Can't you just imagine him sitting on your desk with his curled little toes, hands, and various other Zaboomafy appendages? And this little wiggly tail. Can't you just see him leaping around on your work desk when you're bored at work and you just need something, anything, to make the day go by faster? And plus, if you get angry, you can just pop, decapitate a Zaboomafoo. And really, you'll be fine. You can go on with the rest of your day then, stress-free, because you destroyed a inanimate animal. Ooh. Not the most intuitive of clicks, I will give it that. Oh, that was a good click. I hope you got a good view of that. We revived a second Zaboomafire. This one looks less concerned. Maybe it's only because there's 3 dead lemurs instead of 4. We'll try to make that 0. Now get this garbage out of there. 1, 2. Clean you. Rid of some of your speckage. Yes, there we are. Much better, much better. Absolutely exquisite. Just a bit of stringing we're cleaning up along the outside. Let's stick this bad boy on there, shall we? Good click. We're getting better. That's Zaboomafy. Revivation. Yes, that's right. Revivation. You can make up your own words when you 3D print and cure the Zaboomafoo. I tell you what. Ooh, excellent snaps we have going here, ladies and gentlemen. Take a moment to appreciate the high quality engineering that went into this. That brain could have made a very important life-saving piece of equipment that gets 3D printed, but instead we got a Zaboomafoo. Truly a remarkable trade-off, if you ask me. I wouldn't have it any other way. We have quite the tumor inside our Zaboomafoo. Well, there's only one good way to fix a Zaboomafoo tumor, and that's with very sharp pliers. So let's do that. Get in there. Good clips. Get that out of there. Oh, look at that. Look at that tumor removed from our Zaboomafoo. Now, no more cancerous Zaboomafoo. Not in my zoo. Not in my zoo. Let's have another snap, shall we? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you feel that, do you, Mr. Zaboomafoo? I certainly do. Well done. One last Zaboomafoo to save. If you are annoyed by me calling it a Zaboomafoo, get out of here. Really, you should have left already. Just kidding. Please don't leave. The Zaboomafoo do not want you to leave. They want to be your friend. One last Zaboomafoo to save. Let's try to make this the best snap possible. Solid. Well, if you enjoyed our Zaboomafoo lemur resuscitation video, why don't you give us a like, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to keep producing high quality content like this. And of course, as always, until next time, keep printing those Z's.